Feet, let's go. Hey, MP. MP, over here, over here.
But if it's more than an hour, I'm staying.
What up, Coach? MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
Milwaukee hoops. Y'all don't know about this.
One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Now, here's Lopez. And the pass to Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Here's Halliburton, and it's sent back by Lopez. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. That's a floater go. And 2 feet.
Buddy Hield doing work offensively.
Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. No good on the triple. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
Conferences haves and have-nots. And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Now, here is Halliburton. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. First 130 gone here in the first quarter. You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
You know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
The Pacers making a change here. Jackson's checked in.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Halliburton, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hield, the pass to Mathurin. Turner with a screen on Giannis. Shots good by Turner.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Inside, and the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Pacers trail by 5. Halliburton outside. The feed to Jackson. Hield from outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Turner after the basket by Milwaukee. Pass to Jackson. Hield with it. Shot clock at 5. Off target with his 3. To the left side lane. Kicks it out to Giannis. Down low. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. 7-point differential. Pass to Mathurin. Dishes it to Turner. Knocks it loose. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra. Group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Jay Crowder comes in for Antetokounmpo. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Jrue Holiday. Then for the Pacers, Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Smith comes in for Hield, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Now, here's Ingles. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Allen outside. Out to the wing. A 3-ball. That one misses. So Indiana will take it the other way. 1:12 left in the first. McConnell finds Jackson, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Crowder, a screen on McConnell. Over in the corner, Allen. Here's Crowder, fouled on the shot and picks up. Outside Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Driving to the basket. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12. My goodness.
What a steal, Halliburton. Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then it's Holiday. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Milwaukee making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for the Pacers. Lopez with the block.
Lopez needs to hold down the fort on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before that.
Hits the 3-point bomb. 10 points for him.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now, here's McConnell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That one, no good. Good D by Lopez. Giannis' screen on Turner. To the paint. There's the steal. Here's Nesmith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting. And now, yep.
What? Come on, Brad. That's a soft foul.
At the line for the Pacers, Aaron Nesmith. 2 shots.
The previous play is
a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
It can be sometimes, you know, Greg.
To review it, double checking, and the game continues on.
And so he hits both. Doris with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
From downtown, Pacers with the rebound. That'll be the 2nd on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Here's McConnell. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
For the 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either. For the Pacers, they come in off a loss to Memphis. Nesmith can't get it to go. To the right side. From the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Milwaukee leading by 23. Here's the 3. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
their third three-pointer in a row.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's McConnell. Last game he had 12. Shot by Hield, nobody around, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The specialty of Buddy Hield is a three-point shot. You give him an opportunity to respond, and he's going to say, yes, sir.
To the inside, Lopez. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. 6 to shoot, to the middle. From down in the low post, it goes. Giannis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about the effort? You did think a little contact would prevent.
David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes you're going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. .109 left in the first half of the game. Here's Mathurin, and it's off from three-point range. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Portis the screen. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Carter, he's checked in.
Great defense, guys.
So it's Milwaukee leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Right now, they're getting anything they want in close. Now, that's hard to do, getting to the rim that easily, facing little resistance or no resistance. And they've continued to exploit that advantage.
Yeah, why go away from what's working? They're just feasting down low so far. And now that we have some time, let's see how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
All-Star voting this early is just a popularity contest. Guys who are well-known and guys who are good with social media.
All of that is true, Shaq.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. And the Pacers with possession here. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. The guard pair, Halliburton and Mathurin. Then it's Hield. Then it's Turner. And it's Nora in at the 4 spot.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Okay, time now for an injury report. And now, David Aldridge has an update for us on
Buddy Hield. First personal foul.
Pacers head athletic trainer. From what he told me, it sounds like he really strained his knee, and there may be stretched ligaments. You don't want to hear this news, as most teams are starting to hit their stride, so they're going to miss him while he's recovering from this injury. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
And it's Lopez at the elbow. Lopez, a screen on Halliburton. That shot, no good. And Indiana shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end. Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Feeds it to Turner. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Turner's got his second basket. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
And it's Brooklyn.
Pacers substitution.
Smith, he's checked in for the Pacers. The Pacers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Halliburton passes to Turner. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Hield can't hit. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Nailed from three-point land. 18 points for him.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
And there's the pass to Mathurin. Inside. Shots good by Turner. Turner's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Doubled by Halliburton. For 3, Middleton. And they recover it. Deflects the pass. A second chance effort. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming.
Defensive foul. Aaron Neesmith. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee.
Portis is checked in for Lopez. Damian Lee comes in for Chris Middleton. And Allen subbed in for Drew Holiday. The Pacers also changing it up. Jalen Smith comes in for Buddy Hield. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Smith with a screen on Allen. Here's Mathurin. Misses off the left iron.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by McConnell. Here's Matherin, covered by Lee. Pass to Turner. Now Smith. And they call the foul, so he's got...
Grayson Allen.
Oh, there Indiana decides to talk it over.
Timeout charge to the Pacers.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Outside Turner. Lately, as we've seen, Doris, a few small market teams stockpiling picks to the extreme. What do you think of that strategy?
Well, the organization that is fully committed to stockpiling picks is clearly the Oklahoma City Thunder. We have yet to see them come out on the other side and build a contending team. Not a small market team, but look at the Miami Heat. They refuse to lose at any cost. They're always looking to win, and I certainly like that mentality.
Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Allen. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Healed from outside. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
Boy, how about the release? I mean, no sooner does that ball hit his hands than he rises and fires. Buddy Hield doing what he's paid for.
Buddy Hield. Second personal foul.
Good call.
First team foul.
From distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Now here's Turner. Indiana moving it around. And it's Matherin missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Now the dish to Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Passes it to McConnell. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. 6 on the shot clock. Hield kicks to McConnell. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Hield. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. And it's sent back by Turner.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
Here's McConnell. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. And we've seen not only some new trophies in Goose, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Now, here's McConnell. Over to the wing, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Flaming error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Bucks leading by 23. From past the arc, drops in the tray. He's got 23.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Now here's Hield. Turner with a screen on Middleton, and it's Hield off the drive. Now here's McConnell. Hield outside. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Screen by Giannis. Fires for 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bucks.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
Healed, can't hit.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Here's Mathurin, guarded by Holiday. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play change.
Mathurin against the contact, somehow finding a way to get the shot to fall.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Crowder comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Joe Ingles is checked in for Chris Middleton. And Lee's subbed in for Drew Holiday. In Indiana with a change here, too. Smith is checked in. McConnell with it. Picked up by Portis. McConnell scanning the floor. Nwora. That three off the mark. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
To the wing right side. To the wing on the left. Mathurin, good.
And we've seen Mathurin become a volume three-point shooter, which is understandable given these results.
Looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And here's McConnell. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort.
50 cents. A special thanks to all the wonderful fans for making this game one to remember. We hope you have a safe trip home, and will come see us again soon.
Look out there, MP.
What up, Coach?
MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
Man,
just about at the halfway point of the season. Plenty of games left to watch and so many different ways to watch.
BA, how about this? I can watch any game in the league right now on my phone. That's just unreal. I just love what the NBA has done, making the game accessible anywhere.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. Now here's Middleton. Takes it inside to the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo to the wing, right side. Tries again, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And he was fouled while in the...
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Pass to Holiday. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam!
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Milwaukee with the rebound. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Over Antetokounmpo. Kept alive. Van Vliet misses in close.
Oh, my God. They can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Fires in the triple. He's got 7.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Lets it go from deep. Van Vliet missing again.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
And he lobs it up top.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Van Vliet outside. Trent from long range. Here's Pirtle. And he banks in the layup.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Outside Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Trent outside. Here's Siakam. So it'll be...
Tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
And the Bucks with some changes. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. And it's Crowder in for Antetokounmpo. Achua's checked in for Toronto. OG Anunoby comes in for Trent. It's not going to go for him. Achua with some nice D. Man, that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
BA, he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter. In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Fires the 3. And again, Toronto, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
From down in the low post, it goes. Siakam's got 6 points.
The motor Pascal has never stops, showing great activity on the glass to keep plays going.
The long-distance three is buried.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebound by Middleton.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
All sorts of time. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. He's got 16.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Achua with a screen on Middleton. Barnes, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Outside Holiday. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Crowder missing.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Van Vliet misses.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Jacks up a three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him.
16.
Young, Siakam comes in for Boucher, and Scotty Barnes is subbed in for Van Vliet. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
We've got Damian Lee, Bobby Portis out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Brook Lopez. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Crowder, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Middleton comes in for Ingles. The Raptors also with a sub. Achua's checked in. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Lee. And that's an intentional foul.
Number 18. Third personal foul. 14 foul.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Inside. Here's Achua. There's the block. Crowder, a screen on Anunoby. And the Bucks miss again.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
That three's off the mark. And so they foul intentionally.
Number 18. Fourth personal foul. 15 foul.
It's going.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks up 15 points.
With the score, your Bucks, 33.
You guys know I got my doctorate in dunking. As Dr. Jam.
And now looking at that first half, what an impressive performance. That is going to do it for...
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Shooting for Toronto. One shot.
Complement each other very well, and they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
So for Toronto right now, the forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Hurdle in at the 5, down low. Pass to Middleton. The 3 ball. He buries it from 3. Middleton's got 8.
I'll tell you what, I mean, it feels like Middleton can shoot from anywhere, but he's especially deadly from the corner.
Van Vliet misses.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. Siakam, no good.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Yep, that one goes. 20 points for him.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Here's Van Vliet. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll have
second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Toronto. Fred Van Vliet.
But now Fred Van Vliet has emerged as a terrific all-around scorer. He can pretty much do it all.
And the Bucks making a change here. Ingles is checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Boucher's checked in for Siakam. And that's a foul called on Jakob Poeltl. That'll be a second foul of the game. Lee, he's checked in for the Bucks. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. And it's finished off by Antetokounmpo as he lays it in. And the Bucks lead by 19. Boy, that foul looked intense.
Substitution on the court.
Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
And Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Anunoby finds Boucher. Outside Barnes. 6 to shoot. Back to Boucher. That one no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Portis with a screen on Van Vliet. Fires at the elbow. Barnes with the rebound.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Anunoby passes to Young. Van Vliet outside. Off target from three-point range.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half. Championship level, they've got to grow from within.
And he drops a first. And the Bucks with some changes. Crowder comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Allen in for Carter. Achua's checked in for Toronto. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Van Vliet outside. Three-pointer, no good. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
Sinks it from distance.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Anunoby. Van Vliet right side. 4 on the clock. And again, no good by Toronto.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
1:19 left in the third. Tipped. Now here's Boucher. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The fader. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Here's Van Vliet. And the shot goes down. Van Vliet's got 14 points. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Ingles from the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. Boucher's got 5 rebounds tonight. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Young. That shot missing. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Sinks the tray. Give him 30.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Van Vliet outside. Fires for 3. That one is off. And so it's Milwaukee. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for the Bucks, they're shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. They've got Jay Crowder. Also Damian Lee out there. Javon Carter is out there with Bobby Portis. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Bobby Portis, when he's rolling to the basket, he's now under more control.
Outside Johnson. Back to Barton. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. And here's Crowder from the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Johnson finds Barton. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here he goes. He can't get it to go. Here we go, one-on-one.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that play.
The offensive approach has been going here so far for Milwaukee.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Young. Misses the wing 3. The Raptors shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. And here's Porter outside. Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got 4 rebounds in the game. Crowder a screen on Barton. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need it. I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
for sure. I know we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
And Barton gets it to go.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Pass to Carter. Lopez, the screen to the inside. Pulls it. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Lopez has gotten 4 this quarter.
And using that size to his advantage. I mean, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
Johnson with a bucket.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Lopez, the screen, beyond the arc. No luck on that one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Siakam with it. Crowder with a steal. Takes a 3. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got rebound number 7 tonight. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Here's Barton. Pass to Benton. Out to the right wing. The shot by Johnson, no good. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Johnson a screen on Carter. Barton with it. Now guarded by Crowder. And so he draws.
Jay Crowder. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Will Barton. At the line for 2.
Position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Milwaukee. A big group substitution here for Toronto. Achua's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Young comes in for Johnson. Scotty Barnes checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Trent in for Banton.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bucks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And their efforts wins on the year so far.
But they've got 2 more chances. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And the Raptors making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. Van Vliet on the wing for 3. No good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Unloads. Nice form on the 20-footer.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Clock at 6. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
I mean, an excellent ball handler who varies his pace. Van Vliet knows how to create separation.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Knocks down the triple.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
So this this one belongs to the Bucks, showing that they're the
Your mark, 91. The Raptors, 52.